Welcome back to Meet the Press. I am filmmaker Mo McCoy.
And it's your Southern Girl sister.
And we got a special guest today, all the way from Las Vegas. Well, not from Las Vegas, but in Las Vegas. I have to introduce to y'all Gracie Love. What's happening, Gracie Love?
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me on today, this morning with you guys.
So tell those that are watching who you are and what it is that you do so amazingly.
I am Gracie Love, and I am amazing because I am the founder of Males Euphoria. And what that is it is a safe place where artists and businesses, they can come and promote themselves at an affordable price to, people in the community and outside the community, because Vegas is a traveling spot. So it allows people a great place where they can come and be comfortable telling people why they're amazing. And now I'm also able to help people get business loans. So people who have been in business at least a year, they make a minimum of about $5,000 a month. I can help them get qualified for a business loan. And I sing and I cook. That's my food back there. And then I'm a mommy. So a lot of different things. So that's what makes me amazing.
I did not know that you were a mommy. Okay, that's the most amazing job. There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to
yeah,
that.
that's the reason for all the other things.
Don't not know it. So tell us about this food behind you.
Yes.
And what goes along with that.
So years ago, I started getting into the plugins, like the new waves and the griddles, right? And so I started cooking with Gracie Love as a way to play with those kinds of things, and just took off from there. So I have the events that you guys can go on Eventbrite and purchase tickets for Cooking with Gracie Love. And that right there is some creamy chicken, Tuscany chicken with pasta. And so I just try to find meals that people can make. If they have to buy them, they're cheap. The ingredients are something you may already have in your house that you just need to thaw out. And then it will probably take about 30 minutes or less, because I like my food fast. I like it like Rachel Ray, 30 minutes or less. And then it allows us, now that I'm doing it from the Zoom, it allows everybody from anywhere to be able to come. We can interact. If you have the ingredients at home, or maybe you want to go and get them before the show, then we can all cook together. And so again, just another a safe place where we can connect and we can all learn something from each other and enjoy some good food.
That is so interesting, because we also have a cooking show that stemmed off of an online live show that we had called Earl and Pearl. And Pearl's Produce is the cooking show that we have, where Earl, Mo's character, is always in my way and in my business.
Earl love to eat. I'm getting some tickets to your thing too, because
that's
I'm coming to eat.
She a sous chef. That's what I call baby girl when she do that. That's my sous chef.
Cut it out, Earl. So that's what I'm trying to say. We need to find out when we get back to Vegas, when Earl and Pearl can come on to the Gracie Love show.
Oh, definitely. I would love that. I would love that.
But it's also similar to the aspect of your show where we take what we have that's available and come up with great meals. Yeah.
Right. And being a mommy, and I'm a soon to be mommy, I'm going to be due in November. I want to do stuff where, now there'll be healthy little meals for mommies, right? And then we can take them and puree them. And now you can make your at-home baby food as well. So gonna, be taking it a lot of different things, being already a mom, and now, coming into a new mom, because this baby food is becoming rare. Apparently, it's hard to find milk, and then it's, you never know what's safe. You know what I mean? So definitely want to bring that aspect of it to Cooking with Gracie Love.
How often do you have your show?
Right now I'm doing once a month. Hopefully, as I get a little further along, I'll be able to sit down and we could do twice a month, but I like to do them on Saturdays, once a month. The next one I might have to do on a Thursday, so I'm looking at June the 30th. Around about 6 o'clock, we can, jump on Zoom together and cook a nice dinner. So again, it'll be on Eventbrite, so you guys can look it up, and I'll, post everything on my social media. So, everybody make sure that you guys follow me, the Euphoria Hour, and on Facebook and on Instagram, so you guys can keep up with that. And then of course, when y'all come back in July, then we'll, have y'all set up for the July show. And hopefully by then I could get a cute little location and we can do a live one, and we can have a few little people come out and test it. I think that'd be cute. So, a lot of big ideas for it.
Cool. We got a big team in Las Vegas, so we'll definitely put that together. For sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We go live.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll film it too for you, so you can have a production and then put it up on your YouTube or something.
Oh, that would be great. I would appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us about your radio hosting. You got a radio show, and you work with Chicago Bridge Magazine. Tell us about that.
So I've been doing the podcast for 4 years. I was doing it from Hot 702 FM. Shout out to the hot team over there. I did that. So now I'm going to be streaming from a different location. So I'll be able to hit more different platforms this way and allow a big Tigger in the basement feel, if you guys ever watched that on BET.
Look at our heads.
We'll be trying to do that. So that's how the Euphoria Hour, that's what the podcast is called. So I'll be coming back with that in June. So just building up or in July, excuse me. I'll coming back with that in July, just taking June to build up the content and coming back with a whole set of new conversations and different things like that. And working with the Chicago Bridge Magazine, I had the pleasure and honor of meeting Miss Brigette Wiley through another mutual networking, and she was just so fabulous and seeing something special about me, that she asked me if I could host a couple of her podcast shows, where that connected me to you amazing people. And I've just been able to expand in my journalism and my broadcasting, and her allowing me to, like I said, be able to grow on a different platform and show the things that I've learned over the 4 years. I say being on the radio station for these last 4 years was like going to college, and now I'm ready to jump into the work field. And so that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Word up. You busy, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, not busy, productive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chaplain Dow corrected us on
yeah,
that.
she taught me that today. We productive, we're not busy, we're being productive. So shout out.
I had to, but it doesn't get too big. This is the time to do it now. Everybody's like, you better sit down. I'm like, no, I better be standing up, because when it's time to sit down, I'm gonna be mad. So I'm definitely trying to be as productive as I can. And, I want to be able to show my kids, that what I have, they can take it and use it for anything. And I want to have all these different platforms so they can choose what it is they would like to make this business one day once it's theirs.
Mm-hmm. That was definitely multiple, not only multiple streams of income, but multiple outlets or outputs of learning.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And I just thought about that I lost my uncle this week, but I've been watching my mom, that's her brother, and she's been handling a lot of business this week. And I was thinking, like, as a parent, shouldn't we teach our kids how to handle death and what to do in that part of the business too? You know what I mean? So I'm asking my mom to let me film the process so that I could share it with my kids and learn it myself, because I've never had to bury somebody, you know what I'm saying? Mm. So why wait? Everybody's gonna eventually go down that path, and why wait to know how to handle it? You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely. That's a big part. When I first started, I lost my father back in 2019. And so, I had just really started, getting on the radio, getting interviews and just doing music and just doing all these different things. And, it was hard to lose him during that time and not be able to share those. Even still today, it's hard not to be able to share these things with him. And so I think it's a great idea that you film something like that and show that, because it is something that you don't know how to teach your kid, because it's not something I know how to do.
right.
I have no idea. So I know that I do keep myself busy, right? I find that when I am in those moments where I'm trying to, I guess, avoid really dealing with something, I find those are my most creative moments when I'm trying to avoid something. And so I don't want to teach her that that's a healthy way to deal with that, right? Because it's not, because then I have those moments where if I'm not feeling creative or whatever, those moments hit me the hardest, because I didn't take that time to not be busy to deal with it. So I think you have to just find a balance of taking the time to really deal with it. So now sometimes when I have those moments, or I pass by some things or whatever, if I feel that emotion, I feel it in that moment. If I need to be crying, if I need to be upset, if I need to be sad, whatever it is, I'm learning to deal with it or feel it in that moment. I don't want to necessarily say deal with it, but I'm learning to accept to feel it in that moment. So that way, I can continue to be productive. And, hopefully that'll be, something she learns, and then she in her own way finds a way to better perfect that. Because my kid is totally different from me. I'm a Capricorn, she a Pisces, and she her own little lady. 10, her own little lady. So she's gonna figure out what's best, like we all do, right? Our parents give us all this great advice and we don't ever listen, but we, scope it, we scope it, shape it the way that we can make it work for us. You know what I mean? I'm just like, you don't listen to nothing I say. Like, I listen, I just did it the way that I made it easy for me. And so that's what she's gonna do.
Yep, that's what's up. Yeah, well, do you want to give some shout outs to people and let everybody know how they can reach you and where we can see your productions?
Absolutely. I definitely want to shout out you guys. Like I said, when I first got to interview you guys, it's such an honor to see you guys out here working and really pushing the dream and really getting this tour off and just blessing others with what you do. And it's an inspiration for people like me. And so shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to Miss Brigette Wiley, the Chicago Bridge magazine, because she connected me to amazing people like you. And so shout outs to her, and shout outs to just everybody that's tuned in today, my kids, my mom, my brother. And I just want you guys to follow on Facebook. You guys can follow Males Euphoria. That's, people could feel good. That's what that stands for. And Male's a universal name. No matter if you're boy, girl, whatever, you can feel good when you're dealing with me. And then on Instagram, _Euphoria_hour. And then you'll see all the events where you can get all the music, keep up with everything that I'm doing. And I just love and thank everybody for the support and the love.
Now, one more thing that I wanted to touch on before we leave, the business assistance that you help people with. If someone wanted to reach out to you for that, how can they help you, and what do they need to come prepared with?
Oh, absolutely. So again, you guys can follow me at, Males Euphoria Facebook, the Euphoria Hour on Instagram, or you guys can reach me at 725-266-0478. And you guys would need to, again, be someone or be a business that has been active at least a year. You have been making an income of about $5,000 a month, and you can show the bank statement as your proof of, you making that income for the last 3 months. And then once we get you qualified, you'll need a voided check, so that way they can send you your money to the right account. And that's all you need.
Okay, I'm sure there are so many people who, hear that type of information all day long. You have people in your inbox telling you those kind of things, but I just wanted them to hear from someone who's legitimately doing this. You guys, if this is information that you need, make sure that you reach out to her.
Yes, definitely. And even if you just, because some people, they kind of weary, right? It's a lot of scam likelies out there.
Exactly.
And so what I like to do is I like to sit down with my manager. We put on a call, whether you want to do it on a Zoom or we call you, whatever. So that way you get that personal connection. So, I'm not a robot. I'm not, a scam. This is what it is. And this is how we can help you.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna be an example, and we're gonna put it on our platform so people can see how it works.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, everyone knows that we are currently on the Bad Boxer movie premiere tour 2022. And if you guys want to send your support, leave a donation at blessedtour.com. And if you are in these cities,
The next stop is Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, at the Black Card Experience in Rickton. And you can get your tickets at Redcarpetevent.info. Following that, on the 19th, we go to Indianapolis to the Can Theater. And that is the 22nd of June. And then followed by Houston 2 days later on the 24th. In Mo City, we're going to Mo City to show the movie there at the Star Theater there. Then Star Cinema Grill. And then followed by Dallas with a premiere party is going down June 3rd at the Love Lounge
in Arlington.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, we're also working on a premiere there too for July 5th. So stay tuned for that. Then we go to Omaha, and then we our final date on the first leg of the tour is July 15th at Devin Pintor in Salt Lake City, Utah. And it's my 45th birthday. So we are
I know that's right.
Yeah, dig. We're going in. So we're gonna have a good time. The Devin Pintor where we're doing my birthday premiere is a beautiful art and wine gallery. And I have my premieres and casting events in Houston at Devin Pintor downtown Houston at the art and at Devin Pintor. So, and in Sugarland. So yeah, so now that it's in Salt Lake City, we're bringing it to Salt Lake City, and we're gonna turn up for my birthday, July 15th. I usually do a comedy roast on my birthday, but I'll be filming that later in the year. But I'm definitely doing the roast of McCoy Part 4, and it's gonna be a fun time.
I love seeing those.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for being on the show. This is Meet the Press with Fireproof TV, sponsored by Chicago Bridge Magazine. We're gonna keep it coming. Make sure you bless the tour at blessedtour.com and get your tickets at redcarpetevent.info. Peace, y'all. Thank you for coming.
Peace and blessings. Thank you, guys.